Alright, this is Calibos, and in the background you'll hear the air conditioner, most likely. At least the mic says it's picking it up. Hopefully it's not too bad, but it's too hot for not having an air conditioner. So, where were we? I hear lots of explosions over here. That is the orchid doing its thing, and we're kind of working on this. So I made lots of promises about having additional stuff done, and it never happened, and tough. So, let's get some stuff done. We have advanced inscribers here. We've got 9 of them. Looks like we have channels, so we're going to have to do with channel things, quests. Quests are great. All of this stuff should be available in here. So we have a crafting terminal. So let's look at some of the early quests. And so we've got some rewards. So let's get some RAKs. The RAK, yeah. We have more than 1,000 of these things, and clearly we need some better power. So let's quest for this. Quest, rewards. Alright, so this gives us a bunch of quests. Ta-da, quests. Oh my god, nether star crocs. Flux boars. Wow, that's nuts. So let's toss that in there. That, yellowite, glowstone, charcoal. That was crazy. Cryothium cooler. Nature core. Doesn't the nature core, doesn't that like it just gives you infinite trees or something? Let's chuck that in there. Mana spreader. Alright, so that should be all of that. Now let's get this one. Man, are we going to have enough blaze rods for this? Man, where are we going to get 200 blaze rods? I have no idea what this does, but it seems great. Perfect, right? So, let's check our next quest. So, basalt rods. I don't think that we have that. We haven't we definitely have not been to Erebus, so that's a no-go. So, now we have the dungeon locator. Let's get some more random acts of kindness out, right? Do that. Now we can do this. Flight totem, so now we can have flight if we want. Do we just use all the ones in our inventory? We did. Alright. So, I mean, I don't necessarily care about flight. So we're almost the flight totem. I guess we could get absorption or levitation or slowness, but the flight one seems good. We don't need the luck one because we've already got it. So that was pretty cool. Looks like we need to go to the Erebus for that. So let's go ahead and pull that out and eat some pizza. So that can go in our tools things because we're definitely not going to want to lose that. Have that. Book of Knowledge for Lordcraft. So we'll do this. Let's go ahead and chuck all of those in there. They should be great because we have a location for that. So it may not be set up correctly now that I'm thinking about it. It may... Okay, so those are import buses, so it is set up correctly as it can be. Alright, so we have that. So this item level 99... It does less damage, gives us +1 on our health, looting 3, extra XP. So it's great, but I don't think we need it, actually. I don't think it's as good as the one that we made. So, yeah, whatever. Alright, so let's see what that is. We've got a flux bore. Ooh. 1x2 tunnel, single block. Ah, I like that. Is it upgradable? It is. And we can change the color, maybe? Oh yeah, we're gonna hold on to that. That's cool. So we'll put that in our tool chest of stuff. It requires power, but I think that we can charge it now because each one of these has a charge slot right there. That's what that is. That's a charge slot. Material Stonework Factory. So this makes that. So one of these is silicon. So you can do this. So we want to make item conduits, item filters, advanced inscriber, so we're going to have one there, and then we're going to go extract, filter, added to filter, get rid of that, and we're going to tell it only silicon. So we whitelist silicon. And then we go ahead and we say insert OK. Does it need to be entering from the bottom, or is it just because I forgot to say always active? Alright, so that's done. Now we're going to find the other silicon inscriber. Give me the thing. That. We need a block of steel. Or a block of iron. Iron. One of those. We're gonna chuck that in there. It's going to build the thing for us. So that gives us an extra silicon press, which we lock into place. We're actually going to need another block of iron. Iron. I'm going to tell it to keep that. And we're going to do that. Alright, second silicon press. So we're gonna rock this out. Oh, did I just lose it over the edge? I just lost it over the edge. Fortunately for me, I just made a spare. Oh my gosh. No, that was it. Alright, so we're going to go cobble. Yeah, I really want to get this automated because I'm tired of doing all of this myself. I am. So we're going to go ahead and say insert. We're going to turn off extract, and now we're going to have that going. And then I'm going to do the same thing here. We're going to put that inside there. We're going to go ahead and say insert, turn off the extract. Now we're going to go ahead and take some, why is that in my inventory? Some quartz fiber, quartz. Ow, that is a rather exceptional pain in my head. So, we're going to have glass. What the heck? Certus quartz. So, recipe for this. Come on. Oh my gosh. Alright. So the reason for this is I am not interested in having the these be connected to anything just yet. So we're going to do that. We're going to get some fluix. Like so. Wow, I'm super laggy, I think. So smart cable. Please tell me I have smart cable. Smart cable is the bomb. Boom. Boom. So we do that. And then we do that. And because they are connected by the quartz fiber, which transmits nothing but power, it doesn't matter for the purposes of It doesn't matter for the purposes of anything as far as whether that's taking a channel, which is good. So we can extend that over here. So my only question is, if this is there, yeah, could I have pulled 32 off? But that powers everything now. So that's good. Then we go ahead and say if extract is brown, always active, brown, always active. So that is going to make all of the printed silicon that we could possibly desire eventually. Our next step here is going to be we need to upgrade the system. So we need actually to make the controller. Skystone. Do we have any Skystone? No. How about in here? Skystone. So where do we get Skystone? So we can make it with lava and Skystone dust. Where do we get the Skystone dust? Dust. So iron from dust. All right. 24% chance here. 16, 8, 2. So let's get some dust really quick. And where am I going to get some dust? And let's go put this through because we only need 4. So let's put this through here and see what happens. So this is why I didn't actually end up breaking this, because I discovered that there were more things in heaven and earth. And come on, appear. Appear, I command it. Oh, that was awkward. Skystone dust, we've got 2. We just need a bit more. Come on, we've got a 25% chance of it, give or take. So the question is, if I make this into this and then I grind it down, I only get 1. Whatever. Okay, there we go. 2. Rhino plate shield. Speed boost and Civ Luck of the Sea. Wait. Plus 1,000 speed? Oh! Holy monkeys! I'm taking this off because, wow. That was nearly really bad. Like, a lot of reallys. Okay, we can get rid of the ancient codex. I think for the moment, we're done with that. Okay. That was terrifying. So we'll use this until it's gone. But that's our new friend. So, night vision 1. Oh. I wasn't sure that I was going to stop in time not to race right off the edge and then just lose everything. Let's get some lava and try to have my heart stop ripping itself out of my chest. Because, wow. Hey, anybody need some buckets? I have more than 10 stacks of them. Alright, so that gives us Skystone. Now we can put the water back, and it will auto-do lava. Not that we need the lava, but, you know, it can. Breathe. Okay. So, there we go. So we now have the Skystone. I think that we need to do... Let's see, what do we need for the controller? We need the pure Fluix crystals. So, do we have Fluix crystals? Wire? Huh, weird. So we should have charged Certus Quartz crystals in here, and we'll just take out the rest of the uncharged ones. Because I've got no reason not to convert these. Let's take a bunch of these, toss them in here, and that gives us 30 of these, and then we need to grind this down. I've got machinery over here. I should put another and I love this capacitor. I should put another step thing over there. So let's check for sand, which we probably have some in here. Let's do that. Seeds. They should grow really fast because they can. And alright, so this is now automated. So our next step is going to be Maybe we needed 2, 3, 7, not 9. Oh, no, we need 9. I'm an idiot. It's all good. It's all good. So let's chuck this here. Let's grab... I don't have a chest transporter on me. Ah, whatever. Can wait. So now that we have these, we can go ahead and do this. We want to make the controller. Where is it? There it is. Controller. So that. Okay, so we can just pull these through. So we have Skystone. Uses for this. Do we need to cook it? We do. Because I didn't check. I'm not putting the rhino thing in because, oh my god. Alright, so let's cook this. Let's have some pizza. Once we start having the controller in, then we can begin doing a little bit crazier. Now, we are actually going to need more than one controller block, but I can sieve for that in the background later. I need what? One of these? Engineering processor? So that makes our first controller. So just using the cables, you'll notice that this has channels. So a cable effectively makes up to 8 of its own channels. So as long as you're not connecting to more than 8 things, technically you can do it with cables and you don't need a controller. So there's actually a way to set up your auto crafting to use very few channels, like actual channels from your controller. You can set it up using just cables, and you just set it up so that it never connects to more than 8 machines, and there is a way to do it, I promise. And I might actually end up doing that. We'll see. It will be mostly unnecessary for me to do that, because we can pretty much generate infinite channels, so there's no real reason to kind of go through it. So yeah, I am going to get rid of these flux ducts that are everywhere. We no longer need them. They are basically just making my crafting, my placement of channel of cables useless. Because, okay, that's powering this, but if I come over here to this, if I can do the thing, we do that, and there we go. Oh, we need more. Okay. So we come over to anywhere that we have channels, which is there. And we link these in. Then we come over to this, and we get rid of this nonsense. And then we do this. Place that. Pop that in there, and we say output. And now, instant power transfer. And our power storage is up. And we do the same thing here. Instant power transfer, and our storage is even bigger. So on that positive and educational note, since I appear to be suffering some pretty interesting lag, we're going to go ahead and call it, especially since we are over time on the episode. So I'd like to thank everybody for coming. I hope you liked the episode. If you did, please leave a like. If you don't, then don't. Simple as that. Questions, comments, concerns, they can all go below. I hope you folks have a great night.